Good afternoon and welcome to your lunch primetime news. Let's start off with a look at the headlines. National Women Farmers Conference commences in Galnava under the auspices of President Maithripala Sirisena. Public Utilities Commission calls for clear labels on edible oils. Police opened fire at a van that failed to heed orders opposite the court junction in Trincomalee. Now moving on to your local news. The Situmu National Women Farmers Conference commenced at the Mahadali grounds in Galnava today under the auspices of President Maithripala Sirisena.
The event has been organized by the Ministry of Agriculture in line with the National Agriculture Week. During the event, President Maithripala Sirisena also handed out financial aid to members of farming societies.
මේ රට විදේශ විනිමය ගේන්නේ සම්පූර්ණ අපේ රටේ කාන්තාව.
Most of our foreign exchange is being brought in by women. The money earned by over 1.5 million workers funds the luxurious lifestyles of the elites living in the country. There is no longer a discussion about the equality for women. The women are now far ahead of the men when it comes to politics, technology, administration, knowledge, and even skill. The results in America could also endorse this in a few days. We see that women are less prone to fraud and corruption as well.
මියට වඩා කාන්තාවන්ගෙන් තිබෙන දක්ෂකම් තුල අපි දකින දෙයක් තමයි වංචාව, දූෂණය, අක්‍රමිකතාවයට කාන්තාව බර අඩුයි.
අපේ ගොවිතැනට විශාල ශක්තියක් ලබා දෙන මේ කාන්තාව සඳහා
After a lapse of 25 years, we are forming a proper plan for the women of our country who assist in the farming industry. By the end of the year, we will register 25,000 Sitamu women's societies and will ensure that they receive the proper place in society.
සෑම ගමකම සිතමු කාන්තා සමිති 25000ක් ලියාපදිංචි වෙනවා.
Now, in other local news, the Public Utilities Commission of Sri Lanka has issued a directive to all retailers, wholesalers and producers of edible oils to clearly display details of the product to the general public in their packaging.
Thereby, the Public Utilities Commission has called on vendors and producers to ensure that the following details are displayed in the packaging of edible oils: batch number, production date, expiry date, weight, MRP, producer's name and address, if imported, country of origin, if imported, wholesale, when it was produced and repackaged, if it's a combination of oils, what the contents are and its percentages. Issuing a new gazette, the PUCSL notes that Article 2 and 4 of the 1301/1 Gazette of 2013 and 1407/23 Gazette of 2005 respectively with regard to the packaging and sale of edible oils will be annulled. According to the Public Utilities Commission, the new regulation will come into force on the 1st of March 2017.
Police opened fire at a van that failed to heed police orders near the junction opposite the Trincomalee Court early this morning. 2 individuals who sustained injuries following the shooting have been admitted to the Trincomalee General Hospital. Police said that the police officer on duty had approached a van parked in close proximity to the Trincomalee Courthouse junction in order to question the driver of the van. The police added that the driver, upon seeing the police officer, drove off and failed to heed police orders. The van driver has been taken into Trincomalee police custody along with the van. In other local news, 2 individuals have been arrested for the theft of mobile phones and mobile phone parts in Ambalanguda. Police say that the raid was carried out based on a tip-off they had received. The suspects, who are residents of Ambalanguda, were arrested for the theft of mobile phones and mobile phone parts worth 800,000 rupees. Police added that the suspects are 17 and 18 years old, one of whom is a school student. The suspects are to be presented before the Balpitiya Magistrates Court later today. In other local news, one person died following an accident involving a motorbike and a lorry along the Badulla-Mahiyanganaya main road today. Police said that a lorry plying from Mahiyanganaya to Badulla collided with an oncoming motorbike near the Lakala area in Badulla, resulting in the death of the 40-year-old victim. The driver of the lorry has been arrested and investigations into the matter are being conducted by the Mahiyanganaya police. Addressing an event held in Colombo today, Minister of Labour and Trade Union Relations commented on the protests launched by state workers demanding a daily wage of 1,000 rupees.
Some trade unions had promised during the previous elections that they would provide estate workers with a daily wage of 1,000 rupees. This is not the promise that was given after observing everything involved in this trade. It is these trade unions who carelessly issued promises who should be held responsible for the demands of the estate workers. We know that with the current economy, it is difficult to grant a daily wage of 1,000 rupees. I hope the estate workers will understand that it will be difficult to grant such a large wage increase. We have engaged in discussions and agreed on a sum of 730 rupees. We have reached an agreement on this and we hope to sign an agreement with the trade unions by Friday.
In other local news, a media briefing was held in Colombo yesterday by the Vinditi Paul Ekamutuwa organisation.
මේ රටේ මේ අධිකරණ යාන්ත්‍රණය තුලේ සරත් ෆොන්සේකා මහත්තයාට යුක්ති ඉෂ්ට කරන්න ලැබුවා.
Sarath Fonseca was able to successfully seek justice through the legal system. Similarly, court meted out justice in Hirunka Premchandra's case as well. All I ask for is justice to be meted out for my husband. It has been over 7 years now. Justice continues to elude me.
අරේ තවමත් ඉටු වෙලා නැහැ.